Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Full Time Sports Network. Welcome to the Viaplay Scottish League Cup final. It's a League Cup weekend, really, isn't it? Let's be honest. We've got a small one later, United versus Newcastle. That'll be on the Man United agenda and Full Time Sports Network in a bit. I won't be doing it. I'm doing this one, which is I'm more excited about this one. This is Rangers versus Celtic. As you can see, I have a bit of Scottish in me. I am a Rangers fan, so I am going to be bigging up Rangers. But I just hope at the end of the day, it's a good game. That's what I'm mainly waiting for. But let's get into the teams, shall we? Right, so this is the Rangers lineup. You've got McGregor in goal, Tavernier, Goldson, Ben Davies, Barisic, Kamara, Lundstrom, Tillman, Fashion Junior, but I know that's not his name. Kent and Morelos. And the Celtic, you've got Hart, Johnston, Carter Vickers, Starfelt, Taylor, McGregor, Mui, Hatate, Jota, Maeda, and Kyogo. So yeah, it's going to be a really good game. I think Celtic are probably favourites. Understandably, to be honest. Big up to Moss. Hope it's a good one, mate. Wish you could see this one too. Yeah, Tottenham and Chelsea are playing at the moment. It is 1-0 to Tottenham. Oliver Skip has scored. But yes, we are going to be doing Rangers versus Celtic, and I've put it in a nice Scottish blue and white. I thought that'd be nice. Absolute full at Hampden Park. Absolutely noisy. Love it. Absolutely love it. So looking forward to this. It's going to be a great, great game. There is a interactive vote poll, whatever you want to call it, in the chat. If you can vote on that, that would be great. Really appreciate that. But yeah, so this should be an interesting game. Should be fun. Players are not far from coming out. Must be a little bit brisk in Scotland. There's woolly hats out and scarves. But this is like the ultimate League Cup final that you can get in Scotland. And it doesn't always happen all the time, as despite everybody telling me this week that, surprise, surprise, it doesn't always happen. Sometimes there is a shock. It does happen. Big up to Mr. Pickles. I'm guessing you're Celtic. Hi, how's it going? It's not going too bad. The players just coming out. I'm getting a little bit excited now, I have to say. I know you're probably cheering on for Celtic, but I'm definitely cheering on for Rangers. Good Sunday, wish had it. Oh, for once, Moss, you don't actually be able to watch a game, but I can. It is a classic. It's going to be a classic final. It's going to be a fantastic final. I would say that Celtic are the favourites, but under Michael Beale, Rangers have been pretty good. Will be a close game. Will be. I'm hoping for loads of goals as well. I'm going to say hope. I'm not going to say there is going to be loads of goals, because I said that last night and it wasn't loads of goals. This one, I'm hoping there's going to be loads of goals. I'll just hope for a very good, entertaining game, to be honest. Flares are off in the Celtic end. It's a little bit mad, I have to be honest. But it's going to be a great game. Absolutely great. Yep. Alistair Johnson is in. So I'm going to guess you're going to be cheering on the Celtic. It's always got to be Rangers for me. We've always got to be Rangers for me. But big up to everyone. I do believe it's 1-0 to Tottenham now, as far as I'm aware. But guys, vote on the poll. I'll check it out at half time. You'll have to know what everyone thinks. We've got the Christmas tree formation for Celtic. But yeah, it's going to be such a good game. Just looking at the substitutions here. But Celtic have got so much depth. Mr. Pickles is thinking it's going to be Celtic 2, Rangers 1. That's what I'm kind of thinking. I think it's going to, both teams will score, but I think Celtic will probably just do it. Welcome to another cup final between Celtic and Rangers. It doesn't happen as often as people think. Honestly, it doesn't. Big up to Coleman. I know you'll be doing the Carabao Cup soon, but it's League Cup final weekend. You could do your guys, I'll do my guys. But this is going to be a good game. The Flares have given a bit of a smoke issue, so this could be interesting. This is tough. Hate Celtic, but they got Alistair. No, not for me. I do like Alistair Johnston, but it's always going to be Celtic for me. MLS didn't go good for Canadian clubs last night. That's a shame. Okay. So they're going to give a minute's silence to Ron Gordon. Hatate will turn up as usual. Honestly, the Celtic players are just incredible. Where they've bought them from, how much they've cost, they've been incredible signings. Obviously, Ange has used his knowledge and connections to get these players in. Brilliant stuff. Tight game, but Celtic for the win for Big Mark. Big up to you. 3 losses. Yup, Spuds up 1 still. 3 losses. It's Toronto FC. CF Montreal. Vancouver Whitecaps? Are they the 3 teams? Have I got that right? Yeah, so it's Vancouver Whitecaps, CF Montreal. Oh, you're kidding me. What? They need to work out after World Cup. Yeah, he has. They've been absolutely fantastic. I don't like watching Celtic because I'm a Rangers fan, but I have to say that Rangers are just incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yeah. But Celtic will be kicking us off here. Kicking us from right to left. The Australian Moy will be kicking us off. It is quite smoky in Hampton Park, I have to be honest. I'm surprised they've not waited a couple more minutes because it is quite smoky. But if you get to pitch level, it's fine actually. It's just far distance. It's actually quite Bobby Cole or TMU for Man U Newcastle. It's both. It's I think Colm's doing it on Full Time Sports Network and the Man United Agenda. So yeah. I think overtime for Scottish Cup. Yeah, extra time, yeah. Celtic fan, but have to give credit to Tillman. He has been great. See, I've watched a lot of Rangers this week, this season. Tillman does have a bad spell in him, unfortunately. I've seen him have a really bad game. But here comes Celtic on the attack already here. McGregor whipped in cross here. And it's just gone out for a Rangers goal kick. But yeah, Tillman, I've been very impressed by Kolak. Who else have I been impressed by? Raskin, he's been good since he came in January. Tillman, for me, just a bit hit and miss. Probably more hits than misses, but yeah, I'm not over keen on him. But currently Celtic just gaining possession quickly. But here comes Rangers. Here's Morelos. Morelos wins a Rangers throw-in. Okay, the Mr. Bands. This might take a while. Okay, my number 1 team is Arsenal. But in this game, And in Scotland, I do support Rangers. I have a team in every country in Europe. To be honest, I probably have a team in every country all over the world, to be honest, if I think about it hard enough. But yeah, in this game, I'm supporting Rangers. I support Rangers in the SPL, but I do support Arsenal. Arsenal are my number one team. Taylor's down, but a bit of a hand in the face there. Kyogo is going to be very focused for this game, as he has been saying. Yeah, they're going to be. I'll be very shocked if Celtic don't win. To be honest. I'm sure the odds are really close between them, but I just can't see Celtic losing. To be honest. Managers, exactly. Thank you, Mr. Bands. Watching over on Twitch. Is Tillman going back to McGregor? Bit too pacey there, but McGregor managed to deal with it. Now Rangers are offside. We're 3 minutes in, but it's a very feisty first few minutes, I have to be honest. There's a free kick to Rangers here, Tillman. Foul by Hatati. Obviously, Michael Beale's first ever final. Ever. Big up to him. Obviously, came from QPR. Tavernier with a free kick here. Take it. Try and take it quickly. Way too quick. No one was on the page. I know you're doing the Scottish, but my God, Spuds versus Chelsea, what a poor match. So I've heard, yeah. I know. I don't know if it's still 1-0. But yeah, I heard it. You can see why do you want to do it, and I definitely do want to do the United game because that should be all you, because you're United fans. And this was available, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do the Scottish Cup. Why not? Here's Tillman though. This is why, Mr. Pickles, that Tillman I'm not over keen on. He just seems lethargic and just not interested. He was just strolling down the side instead of like using some of his pace to get past the defender. He just seems really slow sometimes. Just doesn't seem in the game. I said this against Partick though in the Scottish Cup fourth round that I did, and he had an awful first half, like absolutely awful. Second half, he did come out and did perform. Yeah, exactly. He can be class, but he just sometimes I just find him quite frustrating. I don't see him having a career at Bayern Munich at all. He does not seem like a Bayern Munich player at all. I don't know where he's ever going to go, to be honest. He kind of needs to lose. I don't know if he's got an attitude problem, but something's not quite right, and I can't work it out. But the game so far, we're 6 minutes in. Good high tempo. Both going for it, which I suppose I don't really expect anything different. It's Tillman giving the ball away again. See, Tillman might have a great second half, but I said to calm this Skippy Spuds Chelsea boy in London Derby. Yeah, it's the same with Jota this season for me. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I think Jota's on the right, isn't he? I haven't really seen him in this game yet, to be honest. Mind you, that the main attacks have been down the left, in fairness to Jota. So I think Hart thinks he's a left back. What is going on with Hart here? That is a very strange decision there. He's got away with it, but it's a very strange decision. to pretend he's a left back. One error there, and he's got an open goal. Anyway, Rangers throwing, Tavernier, Lundstrom. See, the problem with Rangers, they're not keeping possession long enough. Thanks again to Bobby the Classic Marcel. Yeah, you got that later, haven't you? Yeah, don't believe every rumour, mate. Don't believe every rumour. I do believe we're going for a different type of forward. Someone that's similar to Birev. But yeah, don't believe every single rumour. Big up to Chris. Whilst everyone's listening, Chris has a new YouTube account. Channel. YouTube account? Well, same thing. Oh, Rangers have cleared this. Celtic still on the attack. Lundstrom finally clears that. Chris has a new YouTube channel. Please go and subscribe. He's a really, really nice kid. Does all sorts of channel sports previews, predictions. Please go and subscribe. Honestly, such a nice kid. Oh, here's Jota. Well defended by Goldson. No, it's offside anyway. Benteke goal for Rooney versus Toronto. What do you think of drawing with Palace? Chris, put your YouTube channel in, please, mate. So I don't know if you can still connect it to your profile. Sometimes you can, but yeah. We'll see if Chris can put it in the chat for us, so we can subscribe. I haven't done it yet, to be honest. I know it came up on the Instagram. I have not managed to do it yet, so I will do it when I got a chance. Celtic with the ball right now. What can I say? Not shot anymore. Yeah. No worries. I'll see if I can do it at half time. See if I can find it. Celtic just passing it around right now. Let's have a look. But yeah, I'll try and do it at half time if I can. But it is 10 minutes in, and it's Rangers 0, Celtic 0. Rangers are having better of the possession. Rangers just can't seem to keep it when they do gain possession. Taylor whips in another cross here. Well defended by Rangers, and it goes all the way back to the Celtic defence. But here comes Taylor. Here's McGregor trying to find Maeda. Here's Moy. And it's a free kick to Rangers here. Awesome stuff. But yeah, I'll see if I can find it, see if I can post it. Try and post it at half time for you. We'll come up to 12 minutes now. Is Rangers 0, Celtic 0. McGregor going to take the free kick here. Here's Kent to Kamara. Oh, Kamara just about wins it back. Here's Kent. Here's Barisic. Barisic with a cross. And it's a Rangers corner. Okay, that's better. That's better. Slightly better. Just waiting for the Rangers corner now. Kamara about to take it. It's going to be a short corner. Kamara's putting it on the edge of the box to Lundstrom, but Lundstrom nearly loses possession here. Rangers just cannot keep it. But here's Tillman. Tillman managed to get it back. Here's Lundstrom with a shot. Blocked. Best chance for Rangers there, but Rangers still got it. Here's Kent. Shot. Got the shot away, and I think it goes out for a goal kick. It looked like it took the deflection to me, but maybe it's just my eyes. There's a really bright side of Hampden, that side, and when the sun's shining on them, you don't know who they are, and you can't really see very well. Free kick there. Foul on Moy. It's a feisty game, this. I do love it. I honestly don't care. I don't care. And yeah, Kane goal. Boring diary so bad they bought Auberon. Chelsea trying to go bottom half, I guess. It's just awful, isn't it? How that guy is still in his job is beyond me. And there's certain YouTubers that will not attack him. And I'm like, why not? He's done this to himself. He took the money option instead of staying at Brighton. That guy will be lucky to get another job because he's ruined his career at Chelsea now. Absolutely. Haji's on the bench today. Haji's on the bench. I'll just quickly go through the teams one more time. So this is the Rangers lineup. We've got McGregor, Tavernier, Goldson, Davies, Barisic, Kamara, Lundstrom, Tillman, Sakala, Gent, and Morelos. This is the Celtic lineup. You got Hart, Johnston, Carter, Vickers, Startfelt, Taylor, McGregor, Moy, Hatate, Jota. Need to take that comment off because I can't see. Maeda, Kyogo. So yeah, that is Sakala. Fashion Junior is Sakala. Yeah, that's just what he likes on what he's known as, but Sakala is on his shirt. Celtic look more dangerous going forward than what Rangers do. Alan Brazil is in the stands. Got to 16 minutes played so far. It's already kicked off, but yeah, I know, mate. I just had to show the lineups. Or I had to show the lineups just so that it knew. But thank you ever so much anyway. Moss just wanted to see who was playing and who wasn't. But here we go. Here's Alistair Johnston. Here's McGregor. Here's Atate. Here's Maeda. I think he's taken that too far, hasn't he? Yeah, so that's a Rangers goal kick. Yeah, he took that out. Rod Stewart in the crowd. Here's Johnston trying to find Kyogo. McGregor, I don't know where he was shooting, but that was going nowhere near the goal. But Rangers have gained the possession here. Refs playing on here, but Morelos is injured, so he's putting back for the free kick now. That really wasn't a foul, actually. No. Yeah, Morelos ran into Johnston, to be fair, so that wasn't a foul. You're getting some Canadian content in today more than me seeing Johnston. Yep. Rocking Rod, nice. My parents' tickets for him in August. Yeah. He's actually played at the Molyneux, and I think he's coming back at some point. He plays in the stadium. It's brilliant, honestly. Absolutely brilliant. But yeah, Celtic throw in here. 18 minutes gone. It's a good game. End to end. Certainly not getting bored. Here's Taylor. Here's Atate. Here's Moy. Finds Jota. Didn't connect with that at all well. So McGregor collects that easily. McGregor's going to send Kamara on for a counter attack here. Here's Kent. Still Kent. It's going to go to Tavernier. Back to Kent. Back to Lundstrom. Back to Kent. Here's Tillman. Back to Lundstrom. This is where Rangers just don't impress me. They're not quick enough. Tillman trying to get a cross in. Is Morelos trying to do a turn and shot? But Rangers, Celtic deal with that very easily. I have a feeling the goal's coming up, so I'm just going to get the goal animation close and ready. Here's Carter Vickers. Johnston. Here's Jota. Well defended by Tillman. So he just has, he just fades in and out of the game so often. It's mad. I don't know what's happening here. Free kick to Rangers. Davies trying to find Sakala. Goes through to Hart. Oh, Coyote goes through here. Oh, hello. Half of Hamden Parker calling for a penalty there, but I don't know. I'd have to see that again. But here's Jota trying to find Moyle. Here's Jota again. Good shot. Well saved by McGregor. Cleared by Tavernier. Here's Sakala. And Rangers just got the ball clear, really. What's my prediction? I'm going to go with yours, to be honest. I think it's going to be 2-1 to Celtic. But from what I've seen so far, I'm probably thinking more 2-0 to Celtic. I just can't see Rangers scoring. They slow down their attacks too much. But no, I'm going to stick with yours. 2-1. Here's Jota. Whips in across. Collected by McGregor nice and easily. But yeah, I think I'm going to stick with 2-1. Wouldn't shock me if it was 2-0. But yeah, 2-1. Celtic just looks so good. Here's Kamara to Kent. Kamara to Lundstrom. Back to Kamara. Here's Kent. Oh, that's not Barisic, isn't it? Where's Kent gone? Oh, there it is. They're showing this Kyogo. Nah. No way, that was a penalty. Here's Kent. Back to Kamara. Ben Davies. Goals and Tavernier. Here's Lundstrom. They're slowly attacking. Let's call it a fast attack here. Balls with Moy though. But Moy was very lucky there not to lose possession. Here comes McGregor. And Rangers gain possession back. Ben Davies to Barisic. Barisic clears. Only as far as Moy though, but there's Tillman again. Here's Hatate. Not fouled according to the ref. It's very feisty, very end-to-end. I really do think that. Chris is going for 3-0 to Celtic. I see Rangers getting a tap in at the end. Possible. Rangers need to be a little bit faster in their attack, to be honest. Like to see anger manager in Premier League. Very intrigued. He is. And he's got such good knowledge of the Asian leagues as well, which I find fascinating, because the players have come over and not only have they done well, they've actually done amazingly well. They're really, really good. There's a call to Rangers, by the way, 24 minutes in. For me, Rangers should have just sold Morelos a long time ago. I find Morelos is a problem. I prefer Kolak in attack because he's different. Okay, so Goldson and Carter Vickers just having a little bit of a tango moment. Corner comes in by Barisic. All the way over, and it goes out for a Celtic goal kick. It's the fact he signed players that no one knew but turned out class. I know. It's just when you've got the ability and the knowledge of those leagues, it's like having the golden ticket, isn't it? And he's just used his knowledge so well. His style of football is very good as well. I do like his style of football. But yeah, I think he's done brilliant. Really do. Be interesting to see what he could do in the Premier League. I could see him somewhere else in Europe at some point, because what he's done at Celtic has been impressive. You have to be honest. It's been very, very impressive. It's a style of football as well. Everyone can say it's just a Scottish league, but it's the style of football that's attractive. Here's Maeda. Just run it out again. He's trying. That's his second attempt now, and he just keeps running out of space. Bless him. Here's Kent now. Here's Kent to Sakala. It's another corner to Rangers. Where did I get to? Full time. Thank you very much for that, Chris. Tottenham 2, Chelsea 0. The way he built Celtic in one season. Exactly. Yeah. I don't think I'm being harsh in saying this, but Celtic were a mess when he came in. And Yeah. He rebuilt him within one season. He's just done a brilliant job. I just think he's brilliant. I suppose in the weird way, if I compare him to like Arsene Wenger, like where we got him from, it's very much like him. Like no one knew of Arsene Wenger. No one knew of Ange at all. And he's come in and just surprised everybody with beautiful football, some very interesting signings that he knows. I just think, yeah, brilliant job. Come up to 28 minutes played now. Been a great game so far. Been really, really good. Really enjoyed it. But here's Jota. Carter Vickers to McGregor. Here's Atate to Taylor. Whips in the cross. Moy and Kyogo got in the way of each other there. Here's Sakala. Here's Lundstrom. Trying to find Kent, but Carter Vickers is quick enough and goes back to Hart. Come up to 29 minutes played. This game is so good. Here's Johnston. Back to Johnston. He's just taking it out of play. So it's a Rangers throw-in. But Moss, if you're listening, Johnston looks really good. Really good. Considering he's up against Barisic, good left back. Kent, good left winger. Johnson's having a whale of a time here. He's progressive. He's good defensively. Here's Sakala. Still Sakala. Tillman just can't collect it enough. It's Tavernier. Lindstrom goes all the way back to Goldson. Here's Ryan Kent. Here's Morelos. Here's Kent. Tavernier. Oh my word, needing an own goal then. It is a corner to Rangers. Great little cross by Tavernier. Absolutely caused a nightmare. Carter Vickers nearly put it into his own net. Just goes wide. But what a game. Put maybe a good poll today up for the Serie A Classics, League One, Serie A or Bundesliga. Yeah, it's just mad for people to say this stuff. The Bundesliga this season has been amazing. The Liga's been amazing this season. It's just some seasons there is just someone that just runs away with it. It happens. I'm not too concerned that it happens. But this season, yes, Barcelona are really quite clear of their league. But for second, it's not that it's very close. Bundesliga, extremely close. My German team might win it. That's such a hard vote as well. Corner comes in here. That's another Rangers corner. So Tottenham's solid 4-4 will Newcastle get it back, Brighton or Liverpool or Fulham. It could be Tottenham, couldn't it? Napoli, magical season since Maradona days. Yeah, it's good to see Napoli back. And I would say big ups to his manager. I think he's done brilliant. They need to keep Osimhen for as long as they possibly can. Yeah, PSG not running away with it. Exactly. It happens. Some seasons they do. Some seasons they don't. Some seasons are very close. This season, Premier League is going to be extremely close. Just happens. People jump onto this Farmers League way too quick because it's popular. Have a bit of respect for all the leagues. I have great respect for every single league in Europe. Here's Taylor to Jota. There's Carter Vickers. Maeda has swapped sides with Jota here. Don't know if it's permanent. Does look like it, actually. It's like this swapping literally as I speak. Yeah, they both have. I'm not even going to try and say that guy's name, but yeah. Right, so Moy with the Celtic corner here. Oh, Rangers, no, haven't dealt with it yet. Here's the Tarte. Back to Taylor. Back to McGregor. And all the way back to Jota, who is going to go all the way back to Joe Hart. And Joe Hart has given it away. He's basically giving Rangers a throw-in. Apart from Scotland, the Argentina League is my favourite. Interesting. A lot of people are loving watching the South American leagues right now, Mr. Pickles. So it's big up for you to watch it as well, because obviously it's different time zones and stuff. But yeah, there's so much talent in South America right now. Here's Tavernier. Shulman, Tavernier. Still Tavernier. Oh, he's managed. Oh, I thought he was going to get a crossing then. Tavernier still. He's managed to win a throw-in as well. I don't know how, actually, so to be honest. There was no need for that from Tavernier, but to be fair, this is still a Glasgow derby, so. Now Celtic throw-in. Starfelt to Taylor. Taylor is just giving it away basically to Tavernier. Tavernier try and do an up and under, but it's offside. But here's Celtic trying to build an attack. Game's fizzled down a little bit after what was a very fast first 30 minutes. Has fizzled down a little bit, which is understandable. Energy levels and all that. Here's McGregor. Here's Atarte. Cleared by Tavernier. Out for a Celtic throw-in. Here's Carter Vickers. Back to Starfelt. There's Atarte. Johnston. Moy. Cleared by Lundstrom. Oh. Here's McGregor to Moy. Back to Carter Vickers. Moy. Out to Johnston. Here's Moy. Here's Jota. Still Jota. Still Jota. Kyogo with a shot just wide. Whew. We all Newcastle and Lewis today. Am I right? Yeah, pretty much. I'm Newcastle just because I'd love Newcastle to win something. I would love it. Absolutely love Newcastle to win something. That's literally it. I do think they won't. I think United are just so strong right now. But you never know. It is, and the Carrius effect does worry me somewhat. McGregor kicks it out here. Here's Tavernier. Starfelt back to Hart. Hart clears it. It's just coming back through Barisic. Another free kick for offside again. Oh no. It's a free kick to Rangers. I don't know what for. I honestly couldn't tell you what that free kick was for. I didn't see anything wrong. But it was a free kick to Rangers. Tavernier finds Sakala. Oh, here's Tillman. Then back to Goldson, back to Davies. Over to Barisic. Here's Lundstrom. Kamara to Morelos. Back to Goldson. Here's Kent. Now you need to be a bit quick. Come on. Oh, well done, Kent. Where are you going? I don't know where he's going here. Kent. No. Made totally the wrong decision there. Don't know what he was thinking. Really don't. Oh. Here's Celtic. Starfelt. To Hatate. McGregor. Johnston. I'll be perfectly honest. I think Arsenal should be keeping an eye on him because he goes inverted as well, and he can do it. So it's an option I think we could look at. Kyogo wide. Oh, wrong decisions there. Yeah, because I don't know. I think maybe would have struggled to find Maeda there. Yeah, it made the wrong decision by going for that post. I think if he went for the shot for the far post, it might have been slightly better. But here's Tavernier. We're coming up to 41 minutes played now, nearly half time. The first half has been brilliant. Here's Jota. Oh, cut out there by Lundstrom. Here's Starfelt up against Morelos, but no, not a problem. Here's Johnston. McGregor. Here's Atate. Moy. Jota. That's Johnston again. Good delivery. Oh, what a sublime delivery. Kyogo just over the bar. That cross by Johnston was amazing. I think Kyogo had to get it on target at least. Brilliant stuff by Johnston there. Oof, just over as well. Here's Hitate. Here's Johnston. Here's Moy. Back to McGregor. Back to Carter Vickers. Here's Starkveld back to Hart. Here's Taylor to Maeda. Can Maeda actually keep the ball in this time? He does keep it in. I'm trying to find Taylor, but just cut out there by Rangers. But Celtic do win it back. Here's Carter Vickers. Shotter's losing his mind over there, saying, give me the ball. To be fair, though, he did have loads of space, in fairness. Here's Taylor. Here's Maeda. Here's Atate. Here's Moy. To Taylor. Can Taylor get a good cross here? Oh, Maeda! Kyogo! There's a goal just before half time by Kyogo. Brilliant cross by Taylor. Maeda, I don't think he was knocking it on. I think he was going for a goal here, but got a little deflection on it. And Kyogo was there. No one picking him up at all, to be honest. No one picked him up. I don't know what was going on with defending there. Goldsman was out of position. Davies was marking Maeda. Brilliant goal by Celtic, though. Kind of what I was expecting. Celtic would get a goal. But yeah, the delivery by Taylor was sublime. Nice and low, dangerous. But here's Celtic again. But yeah, defensively, Rangers was shocking there. Kyogo literally had no one on him whatsoever. Celtic fans are loving life. Rangers, not so much. But still got a whole half a game yet. Can't be too disheartened. They've got options on the bench as well. Kyogo goal, yes, exactly, Mr. Pickles. I know you're going to be happy. Celtic have been looking more dangerous in the last 5 minutes. They deserved the goal. There's no way I'm going to say they don't deserve a goal. They've looked more dangerous going forward the whole first half. Rangers are just making the wrong decisions every time they go forward. But here comes Sakala. Here's still Sakala. Starfelt comes over. And they're going back for a free kick here. Mr. Pickles is happy. You've deserved it, though. You deserve to be leading. There's no doubt about that. So it has gone to half time. I have a very short break at half time, so I will be back to discuss the stats from the first half. But I will be back.
giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Can't twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Just not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 Baby, You're chilling in the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh.
Okay, I'm back, people. I'm back. Okay. Number 3. No. What's with a bit? I feel like I should have bagpipes. Mate, if I could find some Scottish music, I would have. Wanted some nice, relaxing. Oh, my scared Bobby away. Now, I'm just having a quick break. You know me, I have to have a break at half time. So let's get into the stats. So Rangers possession 40% the first half, Celtic 60, 4 shots for Rangers, 6 for Celtic, 2 shots off target for Rangers, 4 off target for Celtic, 5 corners for Rangers, just the 1 for Celtic. What else we got? 7 fouls for Rangers, 6 for Celtic. It has been a little bit feisty. It's been really good first half. I've really enjoyed it. I'm so glad I've picked this game. We're about probably 3 or 4 minutes away from the second half kicking off. As people have told you, Tottenham won earlier against Chelsea. You're about half an hour away from the Carabao Cup kicking off. It's busy. As for me next weekend, I have already picked my games. I've already set them up as well. So if anyone wants to tune in and watch next weekend, I am doing National League next Saturday. Maidenhead versus Wrexham. I want you to know what it's like watching a National League game. It's absolutely fantastic fun. Tackles are proper tackles, typical 80s, 90s tackles. It's so good. And then on the Sunday, I will be doing Liverpool versus Man United. So they are my 2 watch-alongs next week. For people that know me, that I'm also on the Armoury. The Armoury TV is an Arsenal channel. I will be there doing 2 previews this week. Actually, 3 previews this week. I've got one with a Bournemouth fan. And I've got 2 with the Armoury lads and all Arsenal fans. Bayern versus Union Berlin should be an excellent game. It should be. Don't know. To be honest, I don't know what I'm going to watch later. Yeah, I've got time to watch a game, so I might. Don't know what I'm going to choose. There's loads of good ones. Moss is doing some later at 7:45. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting night of football. Obviously, the United Newcastle game, good game as well. Kind of expect United to win, but I would love Newcastle to win. Not to wind up United fans. It's just I just want Newcastle to win something. I'd love to see it. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting week. Interesting next weekend as well. This game has been brilliant though. But yeah. Monaco versus Nice, starting Ramsey Fulham. No Pepe. Pepe for me is no longer an Arsenal player. I can't see him lasting this summer. He's got to go somewhere. Not sure we'll get much money for him, but he needs to go. But I hope everyone's well. Hope Tony, Cole, Moss, Mr. Pickles, everyone that's got involved. Come on the classic later. Thoughts on Chelsea, just quick, Bobby. They need to sack Potter. I'm fed up of people protecting him. That guy shouldn't have gone there. He went there for money. Cannot manage players quite clearly. I'm very glad we never got him because that guy just cannot manage. And Chelsea are an absolute mess. But Potter's got to go for me. I don't know how he's surviving. Just awful club, awful. Yeah, Moss will be doing that later. Half hour at Bayern versus not my Union Berlin. I am a Dortmund fan, always will be. I've just been impressed by Union Berlin. Chelsea Horror Show, yep. Yeah, I've been impressed by Union Berlin, but Dortmund will always be my German team. We're not far from the second half kicking off now. Going for the last advert, so it's exciting now. Rangers have to improve going forward. They haven't been awful, but when it comes to the final third, they have been lacking very, very badly. So, yeah, they need to improve going forward. Let's just check and probably close the poll as well. I'll probably close the poll now. Let's have a look. Where is it? So the poll has now finished. We have had 52 votes. So thank you ever so much for everyone that's voted. 61% believe Rangers will win, 38 for Celtic. There was quite a lot of Celtic fans in, so I'm pretty sure they went for Celtic. I couldn't vote, so I didn't. But yeah, they're going for Rangers. 52 votes. So thank you ever so much for everyone that's voted. That is fantastic news. Love the fact that everyone got involved there. But yeah, thank you ever so much, everybody that voted. I think Brandt win at Dortmund yesterday, or no? I think Dortmund won, yeah. Pretty sure Dortmund won. Reams, 3 goals, no Balogun. Can't expect him to score every game as long as he's doing bits and he's involved in the attacks. He's different to Eddie in terms of there's more about him. He reminds me more of Jesus than Eddie does. Eddie is a proper striker. Like, he needs the supply where Jesus will actually force an attack as well. And that's what I think Balogun can do. So as long as Balogun was involved in the attacks and played well, I'm happy. I'm not too worried about the goals. So yeah, we're not far from the second half kicking off now. Yeah, I moved Gordon Strack in here if there's going to be any changes. I believe that Celtic Rangers will okay, so we're not far from the second. The players just coming out now for the second half. How did San Jose Earthquakes concede 2 injury goals to lose 2-1? It's just mad, isn't it? I do love LMS. It's a league that more people should watch. Honestly, I love it. As Moss knows, I have 2 teams in the MLS. I have LAFC and I also have Atlanta. So yeah, I have 2 teams over there. Sharks lost shootout to. I'm guessing that's ice hockey. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna guess that's ice hockey. So Rangers will be kicking us off for the second half. Tony is happy due to the fact Valencia got a win last night. They beat Sociedad. That's a big win. La Derby cancelled because LA snow. I know, it's mad. Climate change has gone mad. Okay, so Rangers got us underway. Big win versus Sociedad. Yep. Tony's happy because Valencia got the win. El Trafico, they called the MLS Topico. Oh dear. Here's Kent's. For me, Morales has got to come off. I think Colac gives you something so different in the Rangers attack. He's strong, but he's fast as well. So yeah, I'm gonna be surprised if Colac doesn't come on fairly soon. It's all smoky again. It's currently Freiburg 1, Leverkusen 1, 10 minutes to go. Big up to everyone that's giving me updates on other games. Obviously, this game can go to extra time, can go to penalties. There's Carter Vickers. Here comes Celtic on another counter attack with Moy. Jota, and it goes out for a Rangers throw in. It is got smoky again, but I'm assuming it's fine at ground level. But it's definitely smoky from the view that I've got. Is McGregor trying to find Maeda? I'm struggling to see, but I'm guessing it's fine at ground level. Here's Maeda. Oh, I just can't put the ball through there. Here's Kamara. Fouled there. Here's McGregor. Here's Kent to Kamara. To Lundstrom. Back to Kamara. Here's Barisic. Oh, beautiful pass by Kent. Barisic tries to put another cross in. It has gone out for a corner to Rangers. Let's hope it's not a quick one here. Shout out Richarlison, 60 million, still no goal. What game have I seen where he scored a goal? I remember seeing him scoring a goal in something. Who did he score a goal for? But yeah, it's a lot of money spent on someone that's just not assisted their attack at all, is it? The Celtic fans are going absolutely mental in their end. Barisic is going to take the other corner now. Ripped in this time. Celtic have dealt with this better. Carter Vickers cleared it. Here's Tavernier. It goes back to McGregor. It's got so smoky. Oh dear. Here's Jota. Well blocked by Tavernier. And it's offside. Here comes Tillman. Needs to be quick. Tillman pushes it over to Kent. Kent with a shot. Just hits the post. Oh, and Sakala just hits it in the side netting. Oh, that was so close. So close. Here's Atate. Here's Johnston. Out to Jota. To Moy. Back to Jota. Jota with a cross. Well headed out by Goldson. Here's Kamara. Carter Vickers gives a foul away going to the ref. I think that's a bit harsh, but there we go. It is what it is. Free kick to Celtic. Morelos losing his head a little bit as per usual. I'd take Morelos off now, and big up to Tony for jumping in though. Got to go, Bobby. Got a few needy customers. Yeah, I think it's Cheltenham this week as well, so it's quite a big week in betting world. Here's Jota. Jota, has it gone out for a corner? It has gone out for a corner to Celtic. I'm just going to call Marseille. They're not. No, I'm not. Unless we owned them, they're not us. Nice goal up 1-0. Nice goal 1 up 1-0 on my Monaco. Yeah, they are actually my French team. For anyone that knows me again, I have a team in every. The game is exactly as how it was in the first half. Yeah, my Monaco. Carabao is about 15 minutes away from kicking off. I know that we are doing that one as well. Feel free to jump onto that stream if you wish, but I am sticking with my Rangers. Here's Goldson to Davies. There's Jota. Noise through here. Too high, too hard. And it's... Oh, that's been kept in now by Maeda. Well done, Maeda. Here's managed to keep it in. Here's Hatate. Maeda with a shot. Well blocked by Davies. Rangers get it clear. This game, once again, has just turned up even higher. Oh, it's just brilliant. Brilliant game. Here's Johnston. Noi to Hatate. Davies clears. Here's Moy. Tillman good defending so far. Here's Taylor. Over to Maeda. Tavernier. Cut out by McGregor. Here's Moy again. Here's Moy. Hatate. Koyogo. It's 2-0 to Celtic. Kyogo with another tap in, but you have to get there to be there to tap it in. So, but Hatate there was brilliant. Moy, beautiful pass to Hatate. And Kyogo was marked this time. I think it was by Davies. No, it wasn't. It was Barisic. But Kyogo just got in front of Barisic and got a touch to the ball. It's all he needed to do, actually, was just get a touch. Wasn't a clean touch, but he's got the goal. But Rangers going to have to make a change now because it's not working going forward. Here's Sakala. Well defended by Celtic there. Celtic have looked amazing. Rangers going forward have not looked amazing at all. Not been impressed by Rangers going forward once yet. So they're going to have to make a change going forward for me. They're just not impressive. Kamara's getting a yellow card here. Late tackle on Hatate. Well deserved, unfortunately. Saying it's not impossible for Rangers. For me, they need to make a change. They need to improve going forward. They haven't been good going forward at all. So yeah, they've got a lot to do. Rangers. Oh, McGregor with a don't know what the heck that was. So yeah, for me, Collett's going to have to come on. Morelos, as I've said, and I will say this until I've run out of breath. Morelos should have been sold. It's yes, he can perform, but more often than not, he doesn't. There's Lundstrom. There's Tillman. Too slow. I don't know why she didn't do it first time. Lundstrom. Pushing Rangers just having to go back again. Here's Tavernier. Here's Barisic. Ripped in cross. It's out for a Celtic. It's out for a Celtic goal kick. Triple substitution coming up for Rangers as well. Raskin, Cantwell. Can't see the third one. I don't know how many of the fans could have seen that goal because I couldn't because it was smoky. Here's Barisic. Thank you, darling. Thanks, sweetheart. You managed to do it, okay then.
Cool. I prefer vegetable. It's got
Yeah.
doesn't sizzle as much. It doesn't heat up as quick.
Here's Tavernier. There's Lundstrom. There's Kamara. Celtic's just really good defensively today. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Sadly, it is. I think that's obviously they've still got a Scottish Cup, which they could do something in, but yeah, they haven't got much else to do really this season, have they? So it's a bit. Oh no, thank you. Heck no, that is not me. I am not Paxton Road. There we go. So I just my partner and son have just cooked me a pancake. So handball here. Free kick to Rangers. So Tavernier will be standing over to take the free kick here. So I'm just going to have this pancake that my partner and son have just cooked for me. So, so Tavernier stepping over the free kick here. Let's see what Tavernier decides to do here. Far post. Morelos. It's a goal. It is a goal. So far, me and Mr. Pickles are spot on with our score prediction. And it is Morelos with the goal. Let's just change that. I think it was great defending, great goalkeeping for me personally. But Rangers have got the goal, which keeps this final alive. Rangers are about to make a triple change. I don't know if that's going to still happen now. Celtic are making a change. Jota and Moy off. Right, it's just going to take me a while here to work this out. Celtic sub. So Jota and Moy off. Tillman, Ryan Jack, Cantwell, and Raskin have come on for Rangers. I'm not 100% sure it's come on for Celtic because honestly, it's so loud out there. Big up to James McPherson. Rangers are definitely still fighting. I'm waiting for confirmation of these substitutions so I can type them up and tell you all. They're doing the Celtic one. So Kamara's gone off. Goal kick to Rangers here. Jota. Abada's come on. See if I can get this on my phone, because this is taking forever on the screen. Do apologise. It's taking forever on the. There we go. Okay. So it's O'Reilly that's come on as well. Don't know what minute, so I do apologise. Oh wait, we could see come on. Hopefully it's feasible. Now Rangers have made a change as well. So Tillman, Lundstrom, and Kamara have all come off. So that's a whole midfield basically. And Jack, Cantwell, and Raskin I've been really impressed with so far, have come on for Rangers. So loads of changes for both sides. I'm just going to finish off my pancake now, because obviously that goal has slowed the process of me eating the pancake. Rangers on the attack here, McGregor. This game is brilliant. Here's Abada. Okay, so I just wanted to enjoy my pancake. I am back now. Celtic just got the ball at the moment. Here comes Sakala, finds Cantwell. Fouled, surely. Yes. Yellow card here as well. I think it was Taylor that got the yellow card there. But this game has come alive once again. It never really faded too much, to be honest. It's basically just gone for a very small recharge. But this game is absolutely brilliant. Tavernier and Barisic are stepping over the free kick here. Come up to 71 minutes played now. Rangers 1, Celtic 2. Just waiting for a free kick to be taken by Rangers. It is very, very good place for a free kick. It's not totally straight, so there is an angle. Tavernier or Barisic. Obviously, Hart hasn't got a clue now. Tavernier with the effort. Deflected over, and it's out for a Rangers corner. Rangers throw in here. Here's McGregor. Oh, McGregor gives away to Cantwell here. Morelos with low cross. McGregor makes up for his error and clears it. But it is all Rangers now. Rangers look dangerous going forward now. Here's Morelos. Tavernier. Ryan Jack. Here's Raskin. Goldson. He's just took on two Celtic players and won. My word. Goldson's actually from Wolverhampton as well, so yeah, big up to Goldson. Here's Morelos. We're trying to find Kent. Barisic wins it back. Here's Jack. Jack with a shot. Tavernier. Goal kick. But Rangers look so much better. I'd still bring on Colac. I think Colac gives you something different. As long as he's fit. To be honest, I don't know if he's on the bench. I keep saying Colac, but I don't know if he's even on the bench. Let's have a quick look, see if I can find him. Yes, he is on there. I can see his name. So, yep. It's going to be another sub coming up for Celtic here. And here comes Colac, as I expected. The ref's got to keep some of these players calm. They're slightly losing their heads a little bit. Come up to 75 minutes played now. So double substitution here. So Celtic sub. Diogo is coming off. I don't know who else is coming off though, to be honest. Might have to wait for the bus on the app to. But Diogo is definitely coming off. O's coming on. Tate is coming off too. Zawata is coming on too. So I think Morelos has come on. If I think that's happened. So I think Morelos has come off. Sub. Pretty sure Morelos has come off. Can't see him on the pitch. Yeah, there's Morelos. So Morelos is off. Kolak is on. I think that's the right decision. Surprised it wasn't earlier. But, you know, if Rangers do get an equaliser, this could go to extra time. So this, you know, having the extra energy could be a bonus for them, I suppose. But here's Goldson. Celtic under a bit of pressure right now. Morelos is not happy coming off. Honestly, I just think you should just get rid of him. He's so much trouble. Passion I love, but sometimes you just know that they're just too much trouble. Here's Sakala. Offside. Offside against Sakala. Yeah, well off. So Oj has been given a yellow card for a dangerous tackle on. Oh. See, now yesterday in the Atletico Real game, Correa did that on Rudiger. Way softer and got a red card. Oh, that was way harder. And that's definitely yellow. No more than that, but I just. Here's Sakala. Rangers are looking so much better the team right now. There's still a chance of a second goal. Won't rule it out. But I think if Celtic do get a third, then I think that is game over. But here's Barisic. Over to Davies. Here's Tavernier. There's Celtic trying to build something, but Cantwell gives away a free kick. I think Michael Beale should be very happy with his team's performance in the second half. First half, like a C or a B plus, maybe, if you're lucky. But second half, Rangers have been way better. And Celtic haven't been terrible. It's just Rangers have been better. Have improved and made this a game now. So, you know, I think the favourite to score next would definitely have to be Rangers. But there's 9 minutes left of the game. Obviously, there will be injury time. Obviously, if there is a goal as well in the game to Rangers, then it will go to extra time and penalties. And I will be here until the game concludes. Even if there's 100 penalties, I will be here. Here's Raskin. Here's Kent to Barisic. Barisic with a cross. Easily collected by Hart. Here's Abada. Oh, hello. Abada's being booked for simulation there, and Abada's not moaning. So Abada should be ashamed of himself if he was trying to go for it. Yeah. That's terrible from Abada. Shameful. Coming up to 83 minutes played now. Celtic throw-in. So we've got another substitution here over here. Maeda has come off. Oh, Celtic are testing me here. And Sakala's off, and Scott Wright is on. Right, so let's get into these subs. The Sakala one and Wright one I'm not going to struggle with. However, when it comes to the guy that's just come on for Celtic, I'm definitely going to struggle. So I'm just going to get his name up so I can get it right. Because that is one heck of a name that I don't want to get wrong. Is on. Oh, I still spell it wrong. There we go. So that's Celtic sub. Maeda off. And then the Rangers sub. Sakala off and Wright on. Just waiting for Goldson to take a free kick here. Right, Celtic free kick at the moment. Here comes Raskin. Oh, it's just couldn't call it, couldn't control it. Barisic couldn't control it. Oh, geez, so close. Here's Barisic. Here's Scotty. Right. And it's gone out for a Celtic throw-in, I believe. Oh. Haksabanovic is through. Well saved by McGregor. And it's a Celtic corner. But yeah, Celtic get a third there. That's it. Done. But the end of this game is as good as the whole game has been. Celtic have woken up a little bit. They did go to sleep for a bit. It's 1 minute of normal time left. O'Reilly's obviously not rushing to take the corner here, unsurprisingly. Here's Jack, but cut out by Celtic. Here's Carter Vickers. Iwata fouled. Yellow card. Ryan Kent and Barisic both get yellow cards. Yeah. So how much injury time we're getting here? Johnson's been given a yellow card. Everyone's getting a yellow card here. Just everyone's getting a yellow card. 4 minutes of injury time. Big up to Luke. Yeah, it's been a brilliant final, mate. I was right choosing this game. Absolutely brilliant game. It has been end to end. Plenty of chances. Nice and heated as well. Obviously, being Rangers Celtic, it's just been a brilliant game. Loved it. Not the result that I would like, but I watch games for the game. Johnson's been very good. I've been very impressed with him, and he does inverted right back as well. They're just mentioning the quarterfinals for the Scottish Cup. Hearts versus Celtic on March 11th. Rangers versus Rovers on the 12th. Obviously, I did the fifth round of the Scottish Cup between Rangers and Partick. That was a very good game. But here comes Kent. Good tackle by Johnson again. He's been brilliant. Been a brilliant game, this has. There's literally just over a minute left. I think this is it now. I think me and Mr. Pickles were right with our predictions in the first place. 2-1 to Celtic. Wish I put the money on it now. Here's McGregor. Clears it. Upfield. And it's out for a Rangers throw-in. Here's Davies. Over to Barisic. Oh, Celtic are on the break here. Haksabanovic playing it on here. Celtic. O'Reilly. Yellow card here for Cantwell. I've lost count of how many yellow cards there are. Really wouldn't have a clue. Here's Rangers. Here's Cantwell. Just going to go out here for a Celtic throw-in as well. And I'm going to guess the ref's just going to blow the whistle at any time now. Just waiting for the ref to blow a whistle, to be honest, because we're in extra injury time right now. Oh, here's Haksabanovic. Just pulled it wide. Just pulled it wide. Rangers trying to build something, but they give it the ball away. It's just not going to do nothing. Here's O. Well tackled by Goldson. The ref is coming up to 6 minutes of injury time now. And there is the full-time whistle. What a great game. Big up to everyone that has tuned in Thank you for liking. Thank you for voting. Full Time Sports Network are doing something else on the other channel, doing a Carabao Cup between Man United and Newcastle. Feel free to go over there and join them. I am done until next weekend, when I'll be back with the National League and a Premier League game next weekend. But for now, thank you ever so much for joining me. We were correct, Mr. Pickles. Yes, we got it spot on. 2-1. Thank you for coming in as well. And big up to everyone that's joined me today. And I will see you all very, very soon. As always, take care. Bye-bye.